it's Renee. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I actually subscribed for BoxyCharm. I wanted to do a kind of chatty get ready with me with BoxyCharm. I have never used it before and I'm actually really excited to try it. I really wanted to try it because they did include a Colourpop eyeshadow palette in here. They included some stuff from Tarte, lots of different things. I'm excited to use it. So I did look in here already to see what I got so I would know which makeup to put on first. Get a feel for what the products are, and also too, Kathleen Lights does that too, where she will look at it and then she'll try it on just to show you what's in there instead of giving you a full-blown foundation and everything. I didn't do my brows obviously because there's a brow gel in here, there's an eyeshadow palette in here, all that, so we'll get into that. Also, I wanted to apologize for not posting anything last week. Just dealing with some personal stuff. I'm trying to get my life reorganized and back in order. A whole thing. I'm so excited. My closet is finally fixed. My room is nearly almost clean. I'm just doing some laundry. And so I should be filming a room tour kind of coming up soon. I just have to finish up getting everything done. And I'm very, very excited about it. Yeah, if you'd like to see me work with my BoxyCharm, stay tuned and we'll get into it. Okay, so I'm going to unbox it. I actually was really surprised when I got this. It's still much smaller than I thought. But yeah, so BoxyCharm, if you didn't know, it's around $21 a month. And they will send you 4 to 5 full-size products. And they'll usually send you coupons and other stuff. And they'll send you see, I have 10% off Tarte. And I also got a VIP offer for Dr. Brandt. I feel like Tarte sends better coupons out in their email than you would get in here. So yeah, so in this I got a Tarte Pro Glow liquid highlighter. I got the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello eyeshadow palette, which looks to be their most neutral eyeshadow palette. I got the Dr. Brandt Pores No More vacuum cleaner, and I got the BROWGAL it's just a tinted eyebrow gel. And then I got a lipstick from this brand called ADESSE, which I've never heard of. I'm excited about that. The thing is, it's weird though. I'm how did they know what brow color I am? Because for all I know, this could not be my brow color. I also haven't used a brow gel since high school, just taking off little perforated stuff. Let's see. I think because I was watching Kathleen Lights' video on her BoxyCharm. Oh, it's so little. And she, I think, got the lighter color. Let me see. I might still fill in my brows a little bit. But yeah, I haven't used a brow gel since high school. And so I'm just gonna put it on there. Yeah, this is the BROWGAL from from Tanya Crooks, and it's the INSTATINT in Brown Hair 02, and has a shelf span of 12 months, and just kind of running that through. Yeah, this feels weird. I used to do this all the time in high school. If you guys ever want to see me actually do a reincarnation of what my high school makeup routine was, because the tea that I have on myself, oh my god, my life, my makeup was an actual mess in high school. Oop, I might have just messed that up. I do like the formula. I used to just use clear brow gel, and then I started using kind of tinted brow gel in high school, but not a lot. That wasn't really a thing, I feel like. I mean, but the formula isn't bad. It's a little bit drier. It's not super wet. I hate this brow though, because I feel yeah, this is definitely something I think you would need to fill in your brows. That's what I used to do, is I would fill in my brow and then go over it and kind of give it more definition to show more brow hairs. It's not bad though. I feel that's not a terrible brow. I'm probably gonna have to go in and fix it with concealer. But it's not the worst brow I've ever seen. But yeah, how has everyone been doing? I just wanted to do kind of a more casual chatty get ready with me just with this, since I didn't do all the products that I usually have. But yeah, it's crazy how they were I think you do fill out a survey on BoxyCharm where you say what color your hair is, but I'm what if my brows are a different color? This is actually a pretty good match for my hair. It's just it sucks because from years of waxing, my brows are really ugly and the hairs don't grow back anymore. So it's having to actually go in and try and fill them and make them look like they are similar. I usually do it with a powder or a pencil, just because it's just so hard to get them right. But yeah, how has everyone been doing? Like I said, my closet is now fixed. My clothes are hanging up. For a while my closet was broken because I had too many clothes hanging up, and we would try and fix it, and how we had it just would keep falling every time we fixed it. So we actually had to switch to using more metal. They're little metal brackets that you have to put them up. And so we actually had to switch to metal because before they were plastic, and this is like the only way that we're gonna be able to get it to stay. Damn, my brow hairs are getting long. Look at those guys. Gotta trim those. But yeah, so it's like nice because my clothes, literally, like, it's been hard like having to film because I have my closet organized by color, which is very helpful. If you do styling or anything like that, I feel like it's so helpful to have your closet organized by like color or just have like a certain organization to it, because it just makes finding things a lot easier, which like I've already noticed because you better talk to before I do, because I'm hurt of feelings. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to like fix these brows. I hate these brows. But yeah, it's been like so much easier just to be like, oh my god, like that's where that is, or that's where that is. And it's just so nice because like I said, I've been like stressed out about having to do stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my god, like it's so like, how am I supposed to like plan lookbooks, or how am I supposed to do this? It's like if I can't find if I like just can't find like what I'm looking for, and it sucks. Like it's so frustrating. I'm gonna finish my brows off camera and then try and fix them. Okay, that looks a lot better. They're a little bit darker, I think, because of the brow gel, whereas like it's kind of confusing because my hair down here is light, but up here it's pretty dark. Yeah, I feel like maybe the brow gel's a little bit darker, but you know, I don't think they look bad. I feel like the shape is okay. I think that this would be good if I already like filled in my brows and then went over the top of it, just because I feel like on its own it just doesn't give me enough shape to like where I like it. But yeah, I feel like this isn't bad. And I've been thinking about trying brow gel again, so I'm like, you know, why not? This is honestly the thing that I'm most scared of to use. It's the Tarte Pro Glow liquid highlighter in Sparkler. I'm honestly like, I'm not usually a big fan of putting on liquid highlights because I feel like they just take away the coverage. Like I know you're supposed to just put them on like you're supposed to like just put it on the back of my hand, like on the back of your hand, and then you can like take like a sponge and be like, oh, like there you go, now it looks a little bit better. But I feel like, at least for me, it just like takes off all of my foundation. I already set my face this way, like it wouldn't be like a full-on like layer of powder, but it's a really pretty, like, look at that, that's really pretty. It's a really like pretty kind of like pinky champagne color. I'm just gonna like dab off some of it and try and see if I can just like go in and like not ruin everything that I've done. It gets like, that's the thing. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like a main thing too, I have a problem with liquid highlighters is that sometimes they can accentuate like the texture that I have, because I do have a lot of texture, but that's actually not bad. Normally, like when I've done it before, oh my god, I've used one liquid highlighter and I was like, oh my god, that looks really bad. No, this I feel like isn't bad. It's not like a super like impactful highlighter, but it's pretty. And like I said, it didn't totally ruin my foundation, so that's nice. I would probably use this underneath my foundation to give you like that glow from within kind of a look. But, you know, it just kind of depends on what you're into. I've seen some people where they can just like do liquid highlighter, and I'm like, how is your face so smooth to the point where like you just don't have that problem? Because like I feel like I've been like, I used to not really have a skincare routine. That's why I was mentioning too, like if you ever want to see me do like my makeup from high school, oh my god, I know that like that trend's kind of like dead or whatever, but you know. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, it builds up on top of itself, actually pretty nice. I am still kind of iffy on Tarte. I talked about this in my Q&A, which you'll be seeing very soon because I have it filmed. I'm just finishing up editing it. But I talked about how I have kind of low-key still issues with Tarte just because of their whole like, only thing I don't like with liquid highlight is then when you look forward, I feel like you have like a stripe of pigment. Ooh, I just got highlighter in my hair. But yeah, I feel like you just get like this like almost like stripe of pigment, because if it's not like a full-on, if it's more of like a, yeah, that's the only thing, is that I feel like here, I know it's a little hard to tell, but like in real life as I'm looking on the mirror, like over here, I'm like, oh, like that's really pretty. But when you look straight on, my like cheekbones almost look like gray, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't know about y'all, but like, I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. I would rather have something that's a little bit more like, just something a little bit different. Because yeah, I feel like this would look great in like photos because it's like, wha-bam. But then it's like, you see how like very like pigmented it is? I just feel like in real life it wouldn't be that practical just because you have like all of this pigment here. Very pretty. Like I said, I'd probably use this under my foundation as like an inner glow thing. But yeah, I still am like really weird with Tarte and like their whole like Tarte Shape Tape foundation, how like they just like totally excluded people of color. Like to me, like that's ridiculous. And I'm kind of just like iffy about like using their products, and I don't know, it just really bothers me. But yeah, I forgot too, it does have this Pore No More vacuum cleaner. I feel like I have to use these a couple times before I'm like, oh yeah, like this is actually good. So yeah, I can always definitely try this out and give you an update later. But it comes with 1 ounce of product, which I think isn't bad, and that retails for, yeah, so the Tarte Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter is $29. Okay. The Dr. Brandt thing, apparently this is $47. Oh my god. The Brow Gel, or the BROWGAL, is $22. Okay, yeah. Dang, yeah. This is actually a pretty expensive box. Nice. But yeah, this is $47. The thing I actually am the most excited for, like I said, it's the You Had Me at Hello palette from Colourpop. That's nice, they have all the colors on the back. I think this is really pretty. I was kind of hoping for the My Little Pony palette just because I've been really wanting that. But I've also never tried any of their palettes. And so I'm really excited. This is messy. Okay. I am excited to try this though because if I like their shadows, then I can always order the My Little Pony palette. I really want to try their Golden State of Mind palette, which was at Sephora. But yeah, it's really a pretty palette. It's very like neutral shades with some purples. Just a couple of shimmers. It has those 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. So I'll probably just maybe go for like a, maybe like a brown look since it's kind of what we have. Maybe like a warm brown. No, maybe we'll go in with like some golds or something in here. These are really pretty. And then maybe add that to the outer corner just for some depth. I can find a clean brush. Bruh. Oh, that's nice too that it comes with a mirror. It has very, very cute packaging though. I like it a lot. I have a lot of palettes that have pretty much all these colors in it. But like I said, if they're nice, I can always order some. So I think I'm going to go for my transition shade. I think I'm going to go in with this kind of... So it's either Pulling Strings or Sparks Fly. I think... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Sparks Fly. It's going to go in that with like a kind of semi-fluffy blending sponge. This is like some fake like Storybook Cosmetics brush that I got from eBay because I wanted the Harry Potter ones, but they were too expensive. A little bit of kick up, not bad. See, just like a little bit. I'm sorry if this seems very like unorganized. Yeah, a little bit of fallout on my cheek. But yeah, the liquid highlighter is already dry. I feel like it doesn't look that bad now that it's a little bit drier, but I don't know if you can really see it. But yeah, it just looks like there's some like type of pigment right here. I already primed my eyes and everything. I just use whatever concealer I'm using right now. I'm using the Catrice concealer, which I really like. I mix it with the BH Cosmetics concealer because I really, really like that because it's very like moisturizing. And then the Catrice one is really good for kind of just making sure that you don't like crease that much, and it's like waterproof, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I would say there's probably quite a bit of fallout now just from dipping into it so many times, but I don't think it's any more than any other eyeshadow palette. But like, I feel like it's blending out pretty easily. And then too, I'll clean up and everything and blend everything out. I'm kind of messy when I do makeup just because I feel like it's human to be messy when you do makeup. Honestly, to me, makeup has no rules. You should just do what you like. And I don't know, to me, it's just not that big of a deal. Like, I don't really see why people freak out about it so much. I'm just gonna go into the Pulling Strings shade, this darker one. And just add a little bit on the outer corner. Like, I like kind of brown smoky looks. It's just like sometimes it's nice to get a palette that's like a little different than what you have. I have a lot of these colors. Like, I know I have that for sure. I have that for sure. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So pretty much the only colors I don't have are these two. I think I have pretty much every color in here, except for maybe that one too. So 3 out of the 12 colors I most likely don't have, but I definitely have most of them. This is a nice brown. I love like good like chocolatey browns like this that blend really well. I don't know, it's just like nice. They just, see, it just adds like a little bit of depth to your outer corner. I don't know, just is nice. I also love these brushes. If you haven't tried these out, these are just from like Amazon. That's why I don't really ever say the names of my brushes, because they don't have names. But like they're just from Amazon, which is really nice. I have a whole video about like my favorite brushes from Amazon. These are really great too, like just like nice like blending brushes. You get like a big pack of different ones and it comes with like a couple of these, and these are my favorite for blending. Which color shimmer should I do? They're all pretty. Like here, I'll give you some. Ooh, that's pretty. That's weird. Some of them kind of like, this one's a little bit more like gritty and this one's very like smooth. Here, let's go. Whoop. That's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty too. Let's try this more like purpley color. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that. These are actually all very pretty. Like I thought I was gonna be like very underwhelmed. I thought I was gonna be like kind of like meh on a lot of these shadows, but the shimmers are very pretty. I even like this, like I would probably just put like maybe like the shade I use to blend on my lid and just kind of go about my day like this. I feel like it'd be fine. But since we're here, we're gonna use a shimmer. I think I'm gonna use this one just because it's a really, really pretty gold color. It's gonna go with a little flat brush. We're gonna see how it applies. It applies dry, and then if it's not very good, I'm just gonna spray it and then put it on my lid. I mean, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's really that good dry. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of like it gets a little patchy like around there. Like a little bit patchy. But sometimes shades like these, like most shimmers, I feel like to be good, you literally have to wet them. I'll try it on my finger and see. Okay, yeah, definitely finger is good. I'm probably gonna wet it still just to see. That's pretty. Very pretty like bronze look. Is anyone else's allergies just like killing them right now? I feel like that's how I am. Like lately, I don't know what it is. Me and my sister have been talking about it, but like allergies are just so bad. Like we got them a lot later this year, but like there'll be times where like I'll go to put on like false lashes or like I'll just be like doing anything and my eyes will just be like twitching and like burning. It's so annoying. I'm gonna try and wet this and see if I can get that glitter to pop a little bit more in the center. Some Mario Badescu spray. Honestly, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. You literally probably could just, I think you could literally just do it with your finger. It adds like very little. Wash all my brushes. I have so many brushes that just like washing them sounds exhausting. Like one time I sent a picture to Camille. She like couldn't believe it because like I buy a lot of my brushes from Amazon. Like I said, I just like kept buying them over and over again when I was first like starting out wearing makeup and everything. And like literally I just bought so many because I was like, I don't know which ones are good. And then I found a bunch and I actually use a lot of them. It's kind of nice having a lot of them because it's like, oh, well, you can just kind of, you don't have to always wash every single one every day. You can just grab a new one or whatever. But then when you actually go to wash them, you're like, oh, this is like over 150 brushes. And I'm like, ah. And so it's so stressful to like even think about washing them. I'm like, okay. Okay, so this is pretty much the finished eye look. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and then we'll move on to the lipstick. Wow, I haven't worn lashes in like a really long time because my eyes have been being kind of irritated. But I feel like you can like barely see the shadow anymore. It's like, oh hey look, just lashes. I wish I had trimmed them a little bit. I honestly forgot to, because sometimes I'll just like plop them on if I'm being lazy, but I feel like it is a pretty look if I was just to be like. The last thing that we have is the ADESSE New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. It is not a matte one, I'm guessing, since it just says like liquid lipstick, which to me like is fine, but I'm more of a matte liquid lipstick person because I feel like even though it says high definition liquid lipstick, I need like long lasting stuff. Oh, that's a pretty color. I feel like that'll go well with my eyes. It's like a mauve-y kind of peach color. Yeah, luxurious creamy long. It's a long-wearing liquid lipstick. Provides the dazzling full coverage of a lipstick with the ease of a wand applicator. Full coverage of a lipstick made with advanced polymers. Yeah, this retails for $24. Colourpop palette retails for $18. So the total for this whole box, let's see, 47 plus 47 is 94, plus 22 is 116, plus 24 is $140. That's pretty good, since it's considering that it was 21 with like shipping and everything. That's actually not bad. So let's give you a little swatcheroo. I probably, oh yeah, that's pretty. It's like almost kind of like a sticky consistency. I don't really like shiny lipsticks just because I just don't. So, you know, but I'm going to put it on. I'm gonna use the mirror from the Colourpop one. But yeah, I really like Colourpop shadows a lot. I think that they're very pretty, even though I feel like you can barely see them with these lashes. The wand is kind of flimsy. Like, see, like, I don't know. Ooh, it smells good. Oh my god, this smells like funfetti frosting. Like, to a T. Like, it perfectly smells like that. It is very full coverage though. I do like the color a lot. It's a really pretty color for this time of year. And it goes really well. Yeah, it feels just like a very like full coverage lip gloss. Yeah, and this is the finished look. I actually really like this. I like how the eyes came out a lot. I haven't done really like glamorous like coppery eyes like this in a while. For my under eyes, I just like the same shadows on top underneath and then put on a white liner. And like I said, then I just use the EYEBROW stuff. And I really do like this a lot. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of more like shiny lipsticks or anything like that, but it is pretty. I don't necessarily know if it's worth $22, just like I said, because it just feels like a really high pigmented lip gloss, and the applicator is really not great. But my overall thoughts on BoxyCharm, I do think that it is a really good value for what you get. So you're paying $21 a month, or you can do like buy like 3 months, and I think 6 months are your general thing, and like it gets a little cheaper as you get bigger subscriptions. Again, I'm gonna have to try this on a separate time just to see how it is, but this is probably one of the most expensive things in the box since it is $47. But yeah, I feel like it's not bad. I like how the look came out overall. I feel like it looks really pretty. I feel like the lashes do add a lot to it. But yeah, I like the brow gel. I like the eyeshadows. I do like this. Just like I said, I don't know how often I'll use it. I do, like I said, have to try this. The highlighter is fine. Just like I said, I feel like I'd rather use it for underneath foundation, because I feel like right here you're like, wow, like that's such a pretty like goldish champagne highlight. But then like right here, I feel like you can really see it. I don't know. I feel like it just looks kind of weird. It's not bad though. I don't hate it. I do think my look looks very pretty though. I might go over with another highlighter because I'm filming some other videos today. I might go over another highlighter on top of this just because I feel like it's not my favorite. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. But yeah, this is $29. But yeah, I feel like BoxyCharm is actually like a pretty good investment. Like, I mean, you get a lot of new stuff. Like I said, I really like how this brow gel is. I just have to kind of figure out how I want to work with it a little bit better. I really, like I said, I love these eyeshadows. This lip is very, very pretty. This isn't bad, and then, like I said, I have to try the Dr. Brandt thing. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I don't know, as I was doing it, I was like, this feels very chaotic, and I'm sure it seemed that way. I am very sorry if that was the case. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for even more new people. Thank you for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. That's fucking awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. It'd be great to have you here. Again, my name's Renee. Thanks for watching. Bye.